So I saw this post on Instagram today. And if you can't read it, it says there are men who will be willing to learn boxing and wrestling for a living, but not cooking. For food, they rely on women for their own survival. Seriously? I've never met a man that needed a woman so he could eat. 70% of chefs are men. And if the man has to rely on a woman to cook him a meal, then my question would be, why didn't his mother teach him how to cook? Why was he not taught that as a child? I teach all of my children how to cook. It's a basic survival skill that should be taught in childhood. But to say that there are men who need a woman to cook for him, for his own survival. Oh, come on now. This is really reaching. This is really, really reaching. And if we're going to be honest here, there's a lot of children that rely on McDonald's for their survival because their mama doesn't cook.
Boys don't cry. Man up. Girls are smarter. Girls mature faster. Pink is for girls. She's too pretty for you. Reading is for girls. You don't watch sports? Don't be a bitch. You're still a virgin? That's pathetic. All men are dog. Nice guys finish last. Why can't you be more like him? You must be overcompensating. I don't date shorter guys. What do you drive? You're lucky she even went out with you. She didn't rape you. You liked it. Men can't be raped. Don't hold the door for me, misogynist. Where are all the good men at? Get a better paying job. You're working too much. You need a hobby, but not that hobby. That hobby's too expensive. If you want to do that, you're going to need to make more money. Tell me how you feel. I can't help that you feel that way. Why don't you ever cry? I need a real man. Just go get Viagra already. Do more housework. Not that way. Just stop. You're doing it wrong. I can't trust you with the kids. But you went out with the guys last month. I don't care. Just pick something. Not that. Oh, and not that either. I don't mean it like that. You know what I mean. You're a guy. Your life is easy. Why don't you just talk to me anymore? You've changed. You're not the man I married. Pack your stuff and leave.
See, what you're not going to do is that you were mad I disagreed with you because I refuse to say all men. I support not all men. And because you were bothered by that, you're going to come on the internet and say some stupid shit like this in my comment section. You were bothered enough at the fact that I don't agree with you that you're going to sit here and say I support a rapist or someone that sexually assaults or harasses or abuses. This is why people don't like this new feminist movement. You can't even handle someone disagreeing with you, and I was polite, that you have to pop off and say something dumb like this. I will never say all men, because I have a son to raise, and it's not all men. Kids and young boys and men are killing themselves and hate themselves, and they're suicidal because of shit like this and shit you have to say. You said I was triggered. How about you? Did you just read what you wrote? And it's real funny for a woman to say to another woman who mentioned her last video that she was assaulted, that I would sit here and support men that assault women and other men. Do you hear yourself? Did you think before you typed? Comments like this don't scare me and don't deter me from saying what I want to say. It's not all men, and I support men, and I will. Just because you feel some type of way doesn't mean you're right, love. Have a great day.